On this episode, we get a little tipsy, we become a rap star, and we get draped in gold. Just as a reminder, this is where we left off last time. Exhaust 80% done, and everyone wondering how the hell is the exhaust gonna get outside of the car. I don't have cash for shiny, and that may be good. Shiny can be a mask, lack is a mirror. Zen says a cracked bowl still holds tea. Wabi-sabi says the crack is part of the story. This build is the same. Metal that's been sitting in the corner and hands that's been through rough weather, learning each other in quiet. When you can't buy your way out, you have to be here. Measure twice, cut once, and listen. You notice how steel talks when it's cold. How the wrong line teaches you the right line. How patience turns scrap into form. We were taught to hide the seams, to pass for perfect. But the seams are where the truth lives. Every weld is a sentence, cut a paragraph that you don't have to be ashamed of. I'm not building a showpiece. I'm building a practice. Enough is a skill. Attention is a prayer. If you're walking through a season of not enough, may you find what I'm finding. There's a kind of wealth that only visits empty pockets and open palms. Like I said last episode, I'm doing side exhaust again. Second car, similar ritual. Not because I'm chasing a trend, but because the first one taught me a language that I want to speak fluently. Metal remembers, hands remember. Wabi-sabi says memory is a part of beauty. So I lay the beads, mark out the cuts, and listen for the line that lets the car breathe. The first car gave me an alphabet. I want this one to give me sentences. When that pipe breaks daylight at the seam, I want to hear old warbirds, patched skins, exhaust washing the fuselage black. They didn't hide their hours, they flaunted them. That spirit walks into my garage every time I do. Function first, courage over cosmetics, truth that smell like heat. This isn't about perfect beads. It's about fidelity to an idea until it sings. Second car, same vow. Make it honest, let it wear its work, and leave the lessons visible in steel. I've been told the gull-wings are too small. Maybe. But when I lift them, they feel like a ritual. Like bowing before you enter a dojo. But age is sneaky. Stiffness is loud. This car doesn't argue with either. It's going to hand me a choice every morning. Complain or stretch. So I'm already rolling out the mat in the mornings. Breathing and earning my entrance. Hamstrings, hips, back, everything negotiates with gull-wings. And that negotiation keeps me honest. People see a small door, I see a promise to myself. Stay limber enough to get in and out for as long as I can. The car becomes a teacher, the doorway a practice. Not convenient, correct. Not perfect, true. I took the nose off again, radiator out, cherry picker on the chain. The 5-speed would have done the job, but the T56 is what the car's been asking for. I had that gearbox set aside for later. Another project, another someday. But later is the easiest lie to tell myself. They say the repair belongs to the beauty. So I pull it apart again to make it right, to make it now. If I'm going to point this thing towards Italy one day, it deserves my best hands and my best parts today. Not the leftovers from my own hesitation. Authors keep saying the same thing in different voices. Don't save your best work for later. Later isn't promised. Today is the forge. So the 6-speed goes in, waiting for the tunnel and the drive shaft, as the crossmember learns a new prayer. I'm not hoarding potential anymore. I'm spending it in steel and aluminum. I love this part, the going back together. Zen said the join belongs to the form. Reassembly proves it. All the scattered nouns, heat extractor, radiator, exhaust, all become one single verb again. Go fast. This is where the desire gets answered. And the answer is one word, enough. Not as a shrug, but as alignment. Enough turns on the V-band clamps. Enough bite on the fasteners. Enough breath in my chest to meet the day without pretending like I'm more than what I am. The warbird spirit shows up, pipe sticking out and waiting for loud rivets, hours visible and unashamed. Not perfect, coherent, alive. People see a car. I feel a vow kept, attention given, patience earned, purpose seated. One key, one breath, and hopefully one steady note. And all of it, the lesson I keep learning, enough isn't smaller than perfect, it's truer. But you need to find out what's enough for you, what's true for you. But before you do, like, subscribe, and remember, the perfect road is the one that you're already on.